In some elements, it's doing a better job than the show. It's the lore of the show that's messing me up. Hey everybody, welcome back to another Stoneface Reactions. I'm Theta, and we are back with Magic Knight Rayearth. We have finished the season. I believe if you've seen the last episode of Season 2, or at least my reaction to it, you will know how deeply, I'm going to say saddened. Well, I guess not deeply saddened. I am saddened by the last episode. Unimpressed. Not deeply unimpressed. Maybe a little bit unimpressed, though. Disappointed. How deeply disappointed I was with the ending of Season 2. Mainly the element of fall in love, never go back again. And the fact that they decided to end the whole thing with, hey, here's a shot of the world you can never go back to, instead of bringing the world to them with the various moving fortresses that they have introduced in the entirety of Season 2. It was lost opportunity and not a great way to leave us, basically. Like, the element of there not being anything more. Obviously, they are developing a new thing for Magic Knight Rayearth, so that's great. Obviously, the whole we're never coming back again thing, untrue. It's the difference between, though, that the new thing can either be a reimagining, which means we're just going to play the same thing again, the characters are what they were before, or that's going to be a continuation, in which case, perfect opportunity to fix my problems. That said, though, I guess the thing to discuss here, now that we are in the OVAs, is that, as I understand it, the OVAs are their own thing, that they don't follow the same story. Actually, that's all I know. They don't follow the same story. Other than that, I don't know anything about the OVAs. I don't know if they're going to start the story over again from the beginning as though nothing had happened, because if that's the case, then I guess it's essentially we're going to be watching 340, well, I guess technically it'd be like watching 6 episodes of an entirely different show called Magic Knight Rayearth, dealing with the same subject matter. You know what? I am floundering. I don't know what to say here because I don't know what to expect, other than the fact that anybody who's watched this far knows that I've watched 2 seasons of a show called Magic Knight Rayearth, and I guess that's where my expectation lies. So, I guess let's go ahead and just do a running commentary of what's going on here as we watch the show.
But before we get started,
make sure that you hit the like button,
hit that subscribe button,
comment down below to feed that algorithm.
On top of all that, if you want to watch more shows like this, unfiltered,
uncensored,
and uncut,
as well as some early access stuff,
you can check it out over on the Patreon.
It's just $5 a month, but hey, no pressure.
There's zero pressure in order to do that. It's just a little bit of extra support, and it would be greatly appreciated.
Some people would call that a reaction. That was a turkey sound. That was the gobble, gobble, gobble of a turkey. Made by crows. Well, Clef seems to have grown up a little bit. Is that, I forgot what's called, Novas? Nope, that's a giant mechanical turkey. Oh, nope, not a turkey. Jackalope? Okay, so Emerald, right? Sagato? This is very different if this is those. And their pet guy? Bro, I forgot what his name was. Why does Emerald need to arrive on Rayearth? Is Rayearth Earth? Rayearth? I'm sorry, this is going to be more confusing than I initially thought. I need to put this into my brain as this is something completely different. Oh man, I gotta get ready for that fencing tournament. Sorry, things I haven't said since season 1. If indeed she even still is practicing for a fencing tournament. Was she a gymnast before? I know she had a dojo, or her family had a dojo. Oh, ever so slightly different. Just different enough to feel wrong in the face. Okay, still a fencer. Okay, apparently Umi is a nun in this version. To be fair, she didn't get shown to have any interests outside of archery, I guess, before, so this is something. Are they gonna go the Inuyasha route, but instead of a well, it's gonna be a tree? I guess it's also a change. They knew each other before and weren't like 3 strangers on 3 different field trips. Ryunosuke. Oh no, it's Mamono. Okay. Ironically, the only character so far who is completely the same. Yeah, famously, gymnastics captains don't panic over earthquakes. It's the one defining trait about being a gymnastics captain. so much more dismissive than I could ever imagine these characters being in the show.
私の方も決まっちゃった。金沢だって高校からはあっちになる。卒業したらみんなバラバラになっちゃうんだね。さてと、どうですか？ちょっと表情が硬いわね。でしたらもう一枚作りましょうか。海ちゃん、ふーちゃん、本当にいいの？もう1週間しか一緒にいられないんだよ。ブブブブブブブブ妖精、やっぱりいたんだ。光る。
I was gonna say, hit by a car, isekai'd into another world.
妖精が本当に。
少女よ、なぜ瞳に映らぬものが見える？なぜ追い求めるのだ？強き願い、心を引き裂く辛さから逃れるためか。
Okay, but if Umi and Fu don't see it, how do they get pulled over?
地球でもなんでこんなものに。なんだ。
それは何時らに課せられるやもしれぬ明日。
誰だ。明日ってどういう。なんだ。取れない。ぴったりくっついてる。
その宝玉
Yeah,
は
you mean, I can tell by the way you just barely tried to pull it off.
もしそこに永劫の輝きを宿すことができたなら、汝の思い、その願いは聞き届けられる。
本当なの。
And now you're Neo from the Matrix.
空、私どうしちゃったんだ。
少女よ、汝の瞳にあの塔の上に立つ者の姿が見えるか。
Clef?
どうしてあんなところに。
Interesting they decided not to draw him as like an adult child for some reason.
この地の者たちは誰も知らぬというのに、汝らの明日のため己に重き試練を課しているのだ。
私たちの。
Not a fan of his hair.
少女よ、汝の願う心に偽りがないのなら、その思いが報われるかどうかはあの者と、そして
Two of your
い
friends.
ずれ明日が試練の時が訪れる。すべてはそう汝次第だ。
もう光ったら何やってるのよ。危ないでしょ。ふーちゃん、海ちゃん、私どうしてここに。どうしてって急に車道に飛び出してここまで。光さん、それは。これ。
その宝玉はモコナを見た者に授けられる契約の証。もしそこに
So is the entirety of this story gonna happen on Earth?
汝の思い、
Like my complaint about the end of season 2 that they didn't go to Earth back at Earth at any point. Gonna be the complete opposite. If Sephiroth just doesn't exist here.
やっぱりそうなんだ。それ何なの。海ちゃん、ふーちゃんにも見えるの。うさぎさんじゃないですね。そうね、うさぎはプーなんて鳴かないもの。だから妖精だって。そうなんだろ、モコナ。どうしたの、ヒカル。なんでも。あんなところ
So you've just proven fairies exist, but you're not willing to talk about a mysterious invisible wizard who stands on Tokyo Tower. So Emerald is just gonna be straight up the bad guy? Or I guess Zagato is, and then Emerald's gonna be what to him? Hey, Alcyone. With a cat? Somehow her outfit got even more risque. Okay, Sephiroth is going to be a spaceship? I guess Alcyon's not his apprentice anymore. Or in this version. Now airing Perfect Blue.
私たち以外はこのモコナさんが見えないというのは本当のようですね。ただ、私たちの誓いをこのモコナさんが果たしてくれるというのはどう捉えるべきでしょうか。どういうこと、ふーちゃん。私だってヒカルさんや海さんとお別れしなければならないのは辛いですわ。でも、お父様やお母様のことも。
Characters we've never heard of before.
フニーをとっても楽しみにしてましたから。ふーちゃん。
When we've met Umi's mother and father. Oh, I guess they can see it. I guess no one was terrified by the fact that everybody on this block just turned into ice or glass, exploded. Not the best race. I guess he's trying to summon the rune gods? I'm not exactly sure what's going on here. And if this is Sephiroth, what it actually is. Oh, you're not the pet guy, you're Pharaoh. to be wearing green.
ランティスですか。
もうやめるんだ。こんなことをして何になる。
セフィーロを止めろというのですか。エメロードが姉上が望んだことです。このセフィーロのみんながエメロードを愛している。彼女の願いを叶えてやりたい。それだけです。私に死を与えてくれるのですか。羨ましいですね。あなただけ。
Honestly, I already like this version of Lantis more.
これまでのようだな。
Except for then, when he just did nothing and fucked off.
すべてが始まっているんですよ。
At least he was wearing black. It looks like the guy who's supposed to be Zagato was not wearing black.
でもこれって何があったの？まるで火事のようです。
The guy who was sitting in the chair, I
皆さん
meant.
もご覧にならなかったんですか？何も。確かにあの時これが光った。でもどうして？ねえ、光る、あれを見て。どういうことですの？
Is Sephiroth like another version of reality layered on top of ours?
音が。
Like they just got transferred to Sephiroth? This really reads like Langoliers.
何が。 なぜでしょう。私たちだけが何ともないなんて。この町で私たちだけしかいない。ここで交わした誓いを聞き届けた妖精は、それを妨げようとするあらゆる障害を取り除いてくれる。
Clearly, your biggest obstacles,
嘘だ。
just being with your friends, was everybody on Earth. Oh, never mind. It disappeared too.
余計なことしてさ。せっかくここに来たのに誰も
Okay,
遊び相手が
Ascot.
いないんじゃつまら
At
ない
least you're the right size
消え
and
ちゃえよ
age.
お前なんか。
Except we should never have seen your eyes. Defining trait of Ascot, never see his eyes.
やめとけ、アスコット。
No, that's Firo.
なんだフェリオか。
Who's the other guy then?
なんでクレフをやっちゃいけないんだ。
俺たちは試練を受けるためにこの地に来たんだ。やる相手はあいつらだけでいい。
しょうがないの。
クレフのことはアルシオーネに任せればいい。
Well, wait, if Firo is not Emerald's brother, then who's the other guy? Oh, is that the bodyguard guy who's never
やっぱりいませんわね。
getting screen time?
あのうるさいおまわりさんまで消えちゃうなんて。こんな時車の運転ができればほんと便利なんだけどな。地下鉄もダメ、バスもダメ。もうどうやって家まで帰ったらいいのよ。ねふーちゃん、もしもこの町だけじゃなかったらどこにも誰もいなくな。こんな時は無理に何かを考えない方がいいですわ。どうしても怖い考えになりますから。でも
This kind of has the plot of that one anime movie
やっぱりあの子
that
が
I had searched for a very long time, and now I've already forgotten the name again. I mentioned it on the Discord before.
ずいぶん大きな鳥ね。人が乗ってる。 この辺に降りたと思ったんだけど。ヒカルさん、海さん、あそこに人が。この
I
人
guess he just fell off of the griffin.
知ってるの？こんな妙な服着た人。でも本当にいたなんて。
Again, you'll exclaim that fairies exist,
大丈夫。
but not talk about the normal human-looking guy wearing a wizard outfit.
私は何を。お前はあの時のオーブはお前が授かった宝玉は輝きを宿したのか。
わからないんだ。何が何だか。ただ海ちゃんとフーちゃんと別れたくないってお願いしただけなのに、どうしてこんなことに。
そうか。
Then how much of this do you think is because of her?
ちょっと何二人だけで世界作って
Like,
るの
whatever bad thing is about to happen, it's mostly because she wished on a,
それがどうして。よろしければ
she basically made a genie's wish.
わかった。だがまずお前たちの名を聞かせてくれ。
フーです。鳳凰寺フー。海よ。龍崎海。光る。指導光る。
私はクレフ。お前たちの世界とは違う異世界から来た。
異世界？
今お前たちの世界は。
どうしクレフ。
Sort of got a different version of Atlantis' story, I feel like.
アルシオーネ。
なんなのこのおばさん。
まさに宝の持ち腐れね。こんなお嬢さんたちを選ぶなんて。しかもオーブを継承したのはたった一人。
I don't know why she has a cat, though.
猫。
この娘たちは構わないわ。やっておしまい。
逃げるんだ。早く建物の中に。
はい。
Also, his staff now has the sound effect of the Ghostbusters power pack turning on.
なんなのよあの猫。あれがクレフさん。あなたの言っていた異世界の力、魔法なんですね。
そうだ。あれはアルシオーネの聖獣、氷を操る力を持つ。
でもどうして私たちを。
我が故郷セフィールに試練を課すものとなるかもしれないからだ。
どうして私たちなどが。ヒカルさん、海さん。
その絆が。
I mean, with the grayscale, you'd think they were already dead.
ここまでは。そうですわね。階段もありません。
やっと現れたようね。待ちくたびれたわ。
I will say this, though. Alcyone, once again, not too bad.
あなたこそ姫様の願いをお忘れなのですか。
だからこそだ。一つの世界を滅ぼすことになるのだぞ。試練を受け入れぬ者にその権利など。
滅ぼす試練。じゃああなたたちが町のみんなを。
Okay, so we're getting rid of the biggest twist in the entire show of Rayearth.
それにお嬢さんたち、このクレフがあなたたちの家族や同胞に何をしたかを知らないの？
私たちの家族ですって。
みんな幽閉してしまったの。時空の狭間にね。
アルシオネ。
本当なの？嘘だよね。
許してくれ。
どうしてそんなことを。
あなたたちに託したの。この世界を救うためにね。
じゃあみんな私のせいなの？私が。
I don't know, it sounded more like they made it Clef's fault
だから全て
just a
が終
second
わる。
ago.
この世界も人間たちも、そして私たちの試練も。氷の棘よ、すべてを貫く刃よ、我の前へ。
アスラー！クレスター！
やはり魔法力ではあなたにかないませんわね。この子と一緒に戦うしかない。あなたは純粋な魔導士、私たちのような聖獣使いじゃないものね。 我と契約せし聖獣よ、真の姿を表す。真の姿となって
Really, that cat is more like the, can't remember his name, the cat from ReZero. I don't know, it looks like an angel. Except with a dog's face.
天地をも砕く力を生み出す。今の私ではマシンと戦う術など。
I mean, it feels like it gave her the ability to wish stuff into being.
ごめんね。
But she just isn't wishing for anything.
私と友達になったせいでこんなことに巻き込んで辛い思いをさせちゃって、もっとみんなのこと考えればよかったんだ。
I will say I'm interested in this confusing point
私
of
だけじゃなかったのに。
second guessing everything I know about the show, trying to put it into position to answer questions I have about this OVA. Also, how about how on the nose it is that Hikaru, the one with all the fire powers, their first enemy is Alcyone, who now uses ice.
マシンなのか。
今一度聞こう。なぜ願うのか、なぜ追い求めるのか。
やっぱりわからない。一つの願いが叶えばまた一つ辛いことが起きるんだもの。でも今私がやらないとそんな願いがみんな消えちゃう。
よかろう。我をまとうがよい。願い、その思いを叶えるため汝自身がマシンとなるのだ。
So Alcyon's companion is a cat, and your companion is a fire lion. Those are even. Even in OVA form, Alcyone is getting screwed.
思ったよりも簡単だったわね。
よくも光を許せない。絶対にあなたなんか。
恨むのなら己の無力さを恨みなさい。やっと道が開いたよね。
Okay, now, is Sephiroth coming here? What does the people of Sephiroth mean? If Sephiroth's...
この世界をつなぐ扉だ。あの門が開いた時、我らを知ろう。
そう。我らの城塞がこの地に
I feel like somebody complained, like I did, about the Season 2 opening featuring a Sephiroth thing at Tokyo Tower.
そして異世界のお嬢さん。
And they made an OVA about it. Bunch of uninsured drivers right now are pissed.
光さん、光。
行くな。
どうして？
マシン同士の戦いが始まるのだ。どちらかが破壊し尽くされ、倒れるまで終わらぬ壮絶な戦いが。
あれがレクサスか。
I'm sure one of those around there is a Lexus, sure.
恐れることはない。もうお前はなすべきことを理解しているはず。
I'm pretty sure what you mean to say is Rayearth. It's called Magic Knight Rayearth. I feel like that's the one name you shouldn't be able to change.
我は大地を守護する者。 そして炎の化身、汝の心が熱く激しく燃え上がるとき、我が体は灼熱の炎を放ち、あらゆる邪悪を焼き尽くす。
炎の力。行くぞアルシオネ。おう。
The soundtrack's not bad. I'll give it that. Not sure why she had to be naked to pilot the... I guess I'm gonna call it Rune God. I don't know what to call it. Not for nothing, I feel like it's the only opportunity to say this in an anime reaction. An equal size of fire and an equal size of ice. Ice wins every time. It's science. Look it up. I don't know, maybe use the fire.
我は汝と一つ、その瞳を、その拳を信じるのだ。
Yeah, how are they gonna get their powers? Oh, fuck. The fact that they're like part animal makes that such a brutal wound. Missed opportunity to call it Burning Finger. Well, Alcyon gets fucked in every world that she's in. What character will we be singing? Emerald or the dancer? Is the dancing lady gonna be here? The dancing illusion lady, I mean. I meant, Selena is what I meant to say. Now, why was that place all in ruin when we saw it at the beginning of the movie? I guess it's not that much better now. You could start watching Gargoyles now if you wanted, though. Yeah, I guess that's gotta be Zagato. Who the hell is that, though? Oh, is that Eagle? Is it supposed to be Eagle? It looks kind of like Eagle. Wouldn't make any sense. But what the fuck has so far? Let me take that back. It makes internal sense. It makes no sense to the show. What do you mean by seal it? Okay, those are named the same. Are they gonna, like, eventually merge into Rayearth then? Pretty badass, whatever it was, for what I could see of it in the light. Yeah, I don't know how you pull back from the fact it very much looked like she got disintegrated.
バカね。あれだけの力を無意味なことに使うなんて。
Okay.
でもこれでエメロード様の
Not
願い
dead
が
though.
叶う。
That is a win.
そう。またこれで姫様のお優しい笑みが。何？
Okay, you've got the dog from the first season.
そんな、どうして？あなたはザガート様の。
Brother, yes. So who's... Sorry, I'm still lost. If Pharaoh is not Emerald's brother, then who's the other guy in white claiming to be? It is Eagle. Okay. At least this one, there's a reason for her to fall in love with Atlantis, unlike the actual show. In some elements, it's doing a better job than the show. It's the lore of the show that's messing me up.
当たり前よ。だって私たち約束したんだもの。こんなことで離れ離れになるなんて絶対許さないから。
Oh, that got all pixelated. So they're gonna have to go on the journey then, that they did in the show. I guess to bring Hikaru back? And get Wyndham and Solis? It's interesting. It is. It's very interesting. I guess my thing is trying to pick apart the differences between the show and this is so distracting for me, and I'm sure anybody who's watching this trying to just react to this itself. I will say there's elements of this I like better than the show. It's just I like the lore of the show. Maybe not so much. There's elements of the story that you could take or leave. That is a short skirt. Obviously not Umi's. I meant the other girl on the side. The shortened version of the main story, I think, is better than the story being presented here. But I like the presentation here more than I do the original. Except for the eyes. I never liked Clamp's eyes. Or Clamp of this era. Their eyes. They do a bad job with eyes. Like, I think they're the originators of the big eye, small mouth meme. Because not all anime does that. I think that's a Clamp thing. God, I think there's an element here that if I had never seen the show, this would be fine. I mean, there's still laughable parts for me, like the fact they transform into giant half-animal things. Because that just comes out of nowhere. The designs are fucking amazing, though. I really like the designs, but it feels like also they'd fit in more with Power Rangers. I could easily see Rita, like, make my monster grow, and turns into one of those things. Eagle being Emerald's brother, though, that just makes Firo nothing. And I don't know, what do they mean from the very beginning when they said we're almost there and then they showed Earth? When in fact it turns out that they created a gateway between Sephiroth and Earth. How are you almost there if you're making a gateway? Unless it's them, Eagle and them go there because they have to physically be there to make the gateway between them. That makes sense. Okay, I guess that's what they did. Now, it's funny to think that Eagle had to travel somewhere to make a gateway when we know Eagle from before as the commander of the battleship. Because they didn't show any ship or anything. So it's just funny to think that there's a battleship that possibly Eagle is controlling on behalf of Sephiroth and Emerald. I hate that Zagato is not wearing black. I mean, I love his original black outfit, but maybe that's too much for this. But he should at least be wearing black. Lantis gets to wear black. But again, that could be an element of the creators not liking Zagato, like they seem to not like him in Season 2. So, forcing him to wear white while still giving Lantis his normal black outfit might just be like the middle finger to Zagato. And that's their problem. Zagato's an amazing character. Okay, it doesn't look like there's going to be a next time on. But I do see where they have missed something. They've clearly forgotten something, so I'm going to go ahead real quick before we finish off for today and make the OVA a little bit better. I don't know if Phil Fisher's currently watching or will watch this in the future, but I think you'll agree with me. We're going to make this a little bit better. I'm going to say Umi. Damn it. Well, I tried to improve it, and even though I was pulling the strings, I still got it wrong. Damn it. Oh well. Like I said, it was good. I enjoyed it. I think the only thing holding me back is my own knowledge of having just recently finished the last 2 seasons. Either way, though, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it on this one. I think my running dialogue of the entire OVA has just been my thoughts as present. There's nothing I can really add here at the end because it's not like a mystery for me about what's going on or what we're doing. My mystery is why choices were made, and there's not really a lot that I can put out there on the why choices were made front. Just kind of gotta go with it. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for me now. Once again, I have been Theta. This has been Stone-Faced Reactions, and we will catch you next time. Bye-bye.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching another Stone-Faced Reactions. If you have an idea of another video we could go ahead and watch, go ahead and put it in the comments down below, and we'll add it to the wheel. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let us know what you thought about this video, what parts you liked. And until then, we'll see you next time. Is this too goofy?